Woo! Welcome to Late Night with the Champ. For yours truly, King Flair, aka your mama's favorite wrestler, aka your mama's favorite Madden player, aka your girl's wet dream. This is Flair, and you're on Late Night with a Champ on the DML Network. The Dynasty, the best Madden Sim League, period. And I want to first congratulate myself as becoming the new king of the West. West Side, riding on the West Side right now, like Pac. Give a big shout out to everybody out there in the Dynasty world, those who are listening to us. So a lot is going on since the change. And what is the change, Flair? I'll tell you what the change is. The change is actually that Flair has had a master plan. He's starting to come to almost to a head, like I'm not going to use that analogy, but it's almost coming to a head for those who have imagination. And the first part of the plan was getting rid of Eli Manning. The second part of the plan was the struggle with David Webb, which we didn't plan on, but we realized he is who we thought he was. Now, the third part of the plan was getting a middle linebacker and get our linebacker core up. And if you haven't noticed, Flair has brought everything almost together. Two pieces away. And Flair, woo! Late Night with the Champ will be back. So I'm telling you now, it's cuffing season. Right now, you need to go find you a fat girl and be committed to her. Feed her, get that income tax money, because your main girl is about to leave because they see what Flair's doing. He's back out there. I'm talking smack. I'm in there. I'm more focused. The holiday time, I have a lot more freedom to be a part of a lot more things, and that is dangerous for the DML. But without further ado, what I do want to do is, Flair always brings you treats. He always brings you special treats. And today, I decided to invite two people, not one, two people. Flair, how can you do two at one time? Ask your mama. That is the DML own Cardinals Underrated and nobody else but Matty Ice with the Saints, aka the what I want to call him, the Wolf on Wall Street, aka the Negotiator, aka I don't know, Catch Me If You Can. Like, this dude is like pressure point. I know he probably got a lot of action just off of peer pressure to girls when he was coming up. He peer pressured them down till they were just like, F it, you can have it. So, without further ado, welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to Late Night with the Champ.
I appreciate it. This is the Cardinals Underrated. Good to be on the show.
Underrated was under weather, and he still made it to Late Night with the Champ. Now, see, when that happens, let me let y'all know something. When you get requested to be on Late Night with the Champ, that's a privilege. So people raise their eyebrows and say, he's the premier analyst on the DML. No disrespect, but that's just what I am. Like, I am that guy. I'm the Walter Cronkite. I'm the Stephen A. I'm the Chris Berman. I'm all of those things. We got some other great guys out there. Shout out to Expert. That's my only comp. I don't believe in Little Fairy. But anyway, let's move on. We got our boy Matty. What's up, man?
Flair, what's going on, man? A long time
What's
coming.
going on, man? What you done calling somebody out of now? Like, what have you? Did you con your kids out of their birthright yet? I mean, what are you doing, man?
Listen, man, I'm just gonna tell you about that. I just, trading's part of the game, and if I see a trade that can benefit me or the other party, it's all about negotiating and talking. If you say no, and I offer you something better, and you say no, I might try something better, and if you say no again, I'm probably gonna step away. There's always something to be. There's always.
So the word no doesn't exist in your dictionary.
But there's always a deal to be made. You understand what I'm saying? So if I Flair, if I say, yo, Flair, let me get Odell Beckham, you say no, but I'll give you.
You're gonna come back with 30 different options to get Odell.
But you, if you say Flair, nah, Matty Ice, but I got Victor Cruz or whoever the wide receiver may be, he can be available. I might say okay, bet, or I might just walk away. Okay, no doubt. That's how it works. It's real simple, man. Negotiating is real simple. A lot of people.
So you was the peer pressure kid in school, though. Tell the truth, Matty Ice. Tell the truth.
Nah,
you
man.
pressured everybody into what you wanted. Tell the truth, man.
Nah, man. I just gotta
tell the truth, man.
Listen,
Flair. You ain't never give anybody that free at last speech. You ain't never give a girl that free at last speech and make her feel like I just got to do it.
Nah, closed mouths don't get fed. Sometimes you catch one. Sometimes you don't. It be like that.
So you like Vernon Maxwell with the threes. Like you just shoot. Like you don't care.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
Like you like J.R. Smith. Like you just don't care. Like you just go keep shooting. One of them going in.
Yeah. I'm not the only one too. I just not. Everybody knows that I like to trade. Some people like to hide it, and then
your new name is gonna be like NBA Jam. You don't care if you're on fire or not. You just gonna keep shooting that three till you get on fire. I'm not mad at it.
No doubt.
Underrated. How you feeling? You feeling better, bro?
Yeah, I'm feeling better today. Today's been one of my good days. It's been a whole lot better than. I had a pretty rough week, but I'm feeling pretty good today. I think I got back from the doctor.
No doubt.
And everything.
Just give you a word of advice from the nature boy. You can't eat everything, bro.
Nah, it was not nice.
No, you gotta say nothing. Don't say nothing about that today. Just let that marinate. You can't eat everything. Underrated. Everything ain't what it seems. So my first question is what I want to ask y'all. Going into that, what do you think about the recent mail spam put in our league? I'll start with you, Matty Ice. And if you don't know what mail spam is, we had a picture of a he/she by a man called Donut Booty Hole. I mean, Donut Hole. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, he put a picture. He put a picture of a man in a thong in our guys group.
Man, I remember. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, man. I think I was late to that party when.
That's one of the parties you wanted to be late to.
Yeah, so I said,
I was late too.
I said, what's going on? Y'all keep, why y'all coming at John? And then I think Expert filled me in. I just don't know why people be even having them in their phone or anything like that, having them type of pictures or type of discussions like that.
How do you know where to find that at? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, I don't want to know. I just want to know what mentality makes you go search that, then post it. Because he posted a picture. He searched the name. So it's like, what?
Yeah, what? I don't know who he hangs out with or what he doing, but he need to keep it mad in the chat.
Yeah.
He been real quiet too. He been real quiet. Remember when he was
winning? 4th inches and 3rd inches mean something different to him, I think.
Yeah.
But we just underrated. How did you feel about that?
I thought it was awful, man. I don't understand who searches that. You know? Yeah. Who searches that?
Yo, he posted a tweet too. He stayed away from the chat. He posted a tweet on his game. He's like Packers and whoever. He didn't at nobody. He just posted a Twitter status. He went MIA.
Yeah, that's not something I want to see in the chat at all.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking, but he's been quiet too since he's been losing. He's been real quiet.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in the chat that much. Maybe it's his new job. Didn't he say he was getting a new job or something like that?
I thought he was going to the day shift. I don't know what happened with that. I thought he was going to day shift, and he said he was gonna be making the drafts. And next thing you know, you don't hear from him. He posted some nutty pictures.
Then he disappears.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't know. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, but yeah, he's been MIA for sure in the chat.
Well, we had a problem with the Bengals when they did something like that. And was it the Bengals? No, I'm sorry, the Browns.
The Browns.
The Browns. But I think this one might have been a little worse because he actually searched for it. But no, both of them were. But he actually posted a picture of searching for it. So, I don't know how you come back to life, back to reality for that one. But, I don't know. I'm kind of concerned, not just him, I'm kind of concerned with other things that have been mentioned in our mail-only group, Makes me scared to go to EA Play because I don't know what that stands for some other people. EA Play might be something else. Next, just moving on, man. What do you guys really think about your season? I'm just curious. What do you think about your season so far?
All right, let me go first. My season is not looking good. I mean, I'm sitting at 2-4 right now. The games that I did lose, they were heartbreaking. I lost to the Eagles the first week in overtime, 23-17. Then I lose to you, Flair, in overtime, 23-17. And I beat the Seahawks. And then I have another heartbreaker game where I lose to the Panthers, 16-15. And then I got a forced win. So it's been heartbreaking.
What's wrong, bro? I don't know what you've been doing, man. Whatever her name is, man, get rid of her. Find somebody else. Because it's affecting your Madden, bro. You're sick. Man, we're going to pray for you, brother. We're going to pray for you.
Yeah,
what's up with
come back.
Say it again, Flair.
What's up with those Saints? How do you feel about them?
Yo, I'm digging into where my team's direction we're going in. We 5-1. We had a couple quality wins on the schedule. I lost to C-Rob. Winston was 8 for 8 with 246 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first quarter, I believe, and then he got hurt. So I believe that's why we lost that game. So.
Well, the issue is that might be. So would you say C-Rob's your only competition in that division?
Right now, yeah. I mean, the Falcons, I don't know what he's doing with all them he just signed a bunch of people. He has potential. I don't know. I just feel like my team's on a different level right now. I think he's touched by an angel. I think something's wrong with him. But we have I didn't know if y'all know that DML has a big brother / mentor program, and he signed up for that. That's how he got into the league. And so we look out for him because he's kind of touched, like touched by an angel, He has that special quality about him, but we love everybody in the Dynasty the same, except for like Donut Hole and the Mr. Swerve on or whatever Brown's name is. Well, you know what? I take that back. I'm gonna be a man of my word. Big Swerve.
I said I wasn't going to talk about him. No. I was going to give him 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Yeah, but that, you got Andy in your division. What do you think about Andy, man?
Andy's good. I mean, he's been on vacation, so I didn't get to play him yet this season. I actually got the forced win, but Andy's building. He's building good. If he can get a good quarterback, he'll be good. But I'm going to try and stay competitive in this league. I don't want to be on the bottom. How did you feel when I became the king of the NFC West? That was like I said, that was a heartbreaker, man. I mean, it's 2 in a row like that. You can't take much more. But you were on top of things. I mean, your game was nice. I mean, it's just I respect that. You're a respectable gentleman. I respect that. It's been a while coming, but it was a good game, and Flair's just developing. You actually, I think, played
a full throttle Flair. I think my running back and my quarterback was still in the league in the game, and my rookie quarterback, and my running back.
Yeah.
I think they both were in there. So people are second guessing Flair and what he's doing. Just keep on watching. Just keep being very patient. Moving on. My next question to you guys: how old do you think Mo from the Kansas City is? Like, just throw out a number. Like, how old do you really think he is? I'm betting 89.
Stop playing. I'm gonna say, well, Mo got a couple grandkids. I'm gonna say Mo around mid-50s.
Got great grands too.
Yeah, he might be in his mid-50s.
Mid-50s. Who has great grands at mid-50s? Nah, bro. Okay, you said mid-50s. He reminds me of the man from Poltergeist, the old guy that knocks on the door and says, "Lead us to the light." I think that's him. I think he's Kane. Because he never shows up. Only time he shows up when it's time to play, and he'd be like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "Lead us to the light." And I think he's Kane. No, Kane. Like, I think he's Kane. I think he's 89 years old. Underrated. What's your guess?
I say if he has grandkids, I say he's about.
He got great grandkids.
He's got great grandkids.
Great grandkids. He might not even be a physical body anymore. He might just be a spirit.
He's about 55.
That's what I'm saying, 55.
Okay, the man goes to bed at 7 o'clock. Like, he's like, nothing good happens after 8:30 in the world. Like, come on, bro. And I never can communicate with him because he doesn't understand cell phone. Matter of fact, Saint, you're the master negotiator. Have you ever been able to really have a real conversation with Yoda?
I have, a couple times.
What does he sound like? And on the phone?
Yeah, on the phone.
Was there like a beeping noise in the back, like life support? Boop.
Nah, man, it was a normal conversation. Stop playing.
Did he take a long time to answer?
Nah.
Lead us to the light. What do you want? Was it like that?
You got me dying, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out, man.
Mo's my old head, man. It was smooth.
It's an old head runs from the ages of 40 to 50 something. After that, you're not an old head anymore. You're just ancient.
What you trying to call Mo be a fossil?
Nah, it's not fossil. Fossil be disrespectful. I said ancient. Like, he's before fossils.
Damn.
You know, he reminds me of when you were kids. They had a cartoon called Thundercats, and like they had this bad guy named Mum-Ra, who was like a zombie / mummy that lived in a tomb, and they had to chant to bring him out. Like, I feel like we have to chant to get him to come out and play with the Chiefs. Like, I don't know. I've never can get in contact with him, you know, so maybe I'll send out a smoke signal or a telegraph. I think back from the telegraph age.
Why you gonna send a smoke signal?
I think that's his form of communication. I don't think technology has existed in the 20s. And I'm not talking about like 1920. I mean like 20. There's no 19 or nothing in front of it. It's just 20. But he was there at 20 BC. Like, that's him.
Listen, I need some predictions from y'all. What Super Bowl winners this season?
Super Bowl. First of all, this is my show. You'll never ask me
my fault.
questions of my show. But since you are here and you did ask for the Super Bowl winner, the Super Bowl winner will be this year. Will be out the NFC. I tell you, don't be surprised if the Eagles get back up there in the Super Bowl. I see it kind of coming, and I don't know how some of these people let it happen with him getting speed. He likes speed, and he's gotten speed. Watch out for the Eagles. When he gets speed, it's hard because he has a nice game plan. He just needs speed. He's gotten some speed. He's gotten picks and speed. So that's my free chicken for the day.
Okay.
AFC. I don't know. I really don't know who's going to come out of the AFC. It's a crapshoot to me.
I feel like the AFC could be anybody. Chargers.
Could always be anybody.
Dolphins, Texans, Jaguars, Bengals, Jets. Even the Jets.
The Jaguars is vitamin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's vitamin.
I think he's due. He's coming up. He's due. He's coming up on one.
Yeah, he is due. The Jets are good too, though.
Yeah, the Jets are good, but the Jags, he's a really good player. Like, he just has to have the right pieces, but he's a really good player. Yeah. So I can see him, but he's also, isn't he in the same division with the Texans?
Yeah, he is.
So that's where it gets like murky because he has to play the Texans. And one thing I give about the Texans, he's going to adapt and change. So if he was, you remember the Texans was crying. He wanted to quit the game and give it up, trade everybody. Y'all forgot about that though. You forgot when he had the snot bubbles and he hated Madden. And now he's Super Bowl champ. So y'all forget about things.
Nah, you're right.
No, he hated Madden. It was not the sucky game. I hate everybody. I slapped my mama yesterday because she just laughed and was beating his kid up, putting a bag around his kid's head, and then letting him breathe at the last minute. Like, he was losing it. Like he really lost it. And then, the godly spirit start talking to him again and calm them down. Tebow Hawk, man, when he goes, he's either going to be Tim Tebow or he's going to be the Incredible Hawk. You never know which one you're going to get. He's like the Madden Two-Face character, so you gotta be careful. Last question. If Flair always is on stuff like this, brick house or slim thick? Everybody's quiet.
I say brick house.
Brick house. Are we using real concrete or are we using like that fake stuff they got out now with a foundation give out like 3 years later? Or you don't?
No, I don't want to. No, I'm talking about the one that won't give out.
Oh, okay. You're talking about some built like a old Ford 57 Chevy or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the
Maddie.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm about to go with my homie. I need me a brick house.
Brick house.
Strong, strong foundation.
Strong foundation.
Something that's gonna hold up.
I
don't want to be breaking nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't breaking nothing, man. We ain't worried about that. But we can move on. Let me ask you a question. All right, honest to God, Drew, how many ugly girls have you kissed? Tell the truth.
I used to get drunk, so a couple. I'm gonna keep it real.
No. Don't say you used to get drunk. You probably kissed the dog yesterday. You didn't know it. How many? Just you said a couple. No, give me a real number.
I don't count.
A couple is two.
I don't count. Not enough.
Okay, let's put it like this. Not enough. You want to kiss some more ugly girls?
Not enough to count. I'm
okay,
done. I got one girl.
I can't count them.
Over 5 or under 5?
I'm under.
Lies. Underrated. Be real. You're a real dude. Tell the truth.
Nah, I'm about 5. About 5. I say about 5. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you make them? It felt special. It felt like they were. It was a lucky day for them, or night, or wherever you kissed this ugly girl at.
Yeah.
Anybody else see you kiss the ugly girl and be like, I know he's not kissing Bethesda. He's kissing Bethesda. Did that happen? Did anybody ever see it?
I had the one that I did like that. Yeah.
Was it your boys or was it like your coworkers? Like,
nah, it was when I was in school. It was when I was in school. The worst time to do it. That's when I did it. They didn't let me live that. They didn't let me live that one away.
Oh, so even when you get back around those folks today, they still be like, remember
you kissed her? Yeah. Girl. Hell yeah.
But she looked like a Yeti or something. What was the? Like they never forget that. Golly, you got to get new friends when they see that. You just gotta like they can't be your friends no more because they're gonna keep telling that story, man.
Yeah, you gotta skip class reunions and everything.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, because you know the girl gonna show up at the class reunion and she gonna tell your significant other like, oh, he tongued me down one day. I was like, get off me. He kept chasing me around.
Yeah, exactly.
Did she look any better in class reunions now? But she still show up?
I don't know.
Nice.
I didn't go. I didn't go.
Underrated?
What's up?
Did anybody else see?
Anybody else see what?
Oh, I was talking underrated. Maddie.
What's up?
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else see?
See what, man?
When you kiss Grace Jones.
A couple of the homies might have been at a house party or something.
Do they take pictures?
Nah, hell nah. You want a picture of me bad, Flair?
No, I don't. I got a picture of you. I got like 6 pictures of you. What are you talking about?
You find me on Facebook, you'll be alright.
Nah, trust me. Look, if anybody will tell you, I'm like the Columbo of DML. If I want pictures, if I want to find information, I can find out everything. I'm that good.
I ain't got nothing to hide from you, Flair. I am who I say I am.
You are who you say you are?
Yes, sir.
That's what John said.
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with John or what he do. I don't know John. Y'all from the same hood, ain't y'all?
No, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, bro.
Where you from?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 21st and Taxter.
Okay, so you from north?
No, I'm from South. South Philly, 21st and Tasker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mess with. Nah, I don't get down like that.
You don't mess with North Philly?
Nobody goes across the track. I mean, you go across the track. I can go across both tracks. I can do that.
I didn't know you was from out here.
Yeah, I can go to Bavaria. I can go to all that. You know, I've been over there. I mean, I lived in West Philly for a minute.
Oh, you live in West.
The 8th Market. You know, I've been around. You know, Ness tried to come for me on my Philly card, but Ness be seeing a lot of weird stuff that I've never seen in Philly or in Atlanta or anywhere. He confuses me, but that's not today. We're not going to talk about that today. But we will end it off on like this. I want to say thank you, gentlemen, for coming to Late Night with the Champ. We're on the Dynasty Network, DML, the #1 Madden Sim League. That's DADY Nasty. That's the Dynasty. Come support us. You're with Late Night with the Champ with your boy Ric Flair. Last word. I'm gonna give a last word to Maddie. What you got to say last, man? Any shout outs? Any threats? Any proposals? Anything?
Yeah, let me get you next year first. Let me stop.
All right, he's saying that to the league. He's not just saying it just to me. He's saying it to the whole league.
We on the block.
Yeah, that's his name. On the block. Like he's on the block better than Donut Hole is looking for stuff on the block. All right, underrated. Last word.
Yeah, we're doing some things in Arizona. I'm working on some new stuff, new plays and everything. We're gonna come out fighting this next half of after the bye week.
I mean, after that near-death experience, and you got rid of that witch you had in your life. You know, I'm gonna tell you like BBD, don't trust a big button and smile. You should be okay.
Yeah, and also I like to say, thank you for all the prayers and everybody, all the support.
Okay.
Ain't nobody think they care about you. I'm friend.
Ain't
nobody said they was. What y'all need to do is pray for Kane and make sure that he's okay, and that somebody changes his bedpan. With that being said, Flair signing off. Late Night with the Champ. Woo!
The Dynasty Madden League Network, the worldwide leader in CFM.